don't support Michael Jackson. I do admit that his music is catchy. But the main reason his allegations are dismissed is because he's famous and his rough childhood. I don't fully think he's guilty, but I feel that his Glazers ignore his allegations and paint him as this innocent angel.
He wouldn't do that!
You can't say that as if you knew him on a personal level because you don't know what a singer acts like behind the scenes. It's fine if you think MJ is innocent, but don't deny the fact that he could definitely be guilty.
Why is it actually so embarrassing when your friends don't get the reference you just said? Like, I could say the most out-of-pocket, toe-curling reference to, like, a TikTok audio or something, thinking they've heard it before, and they just stare at me, not understanding what the fuck I just said. Like, damn, is my screen time really that big? Like, I genuinely look so stupid, and I have to be like, oh, you haven't heard that audio before? I swear, half of my references take, like, 1,876 plus hours of screen time to understand. Anywho, stay swag, Casper out.
I got the talk in school recently, right? Tell me why these fuck-ass teachers won't separate US. Like, no, I did not need to know about boys growing hair in places that you didn't need to draw a picture of. And boys don't need to know about girls shoving tampons up their ass. Like, my God, it isn't that hard to just take us outside for 5 minutes. And the absolute difference from when the boys part was being showed compared to the girls. Like, for boys part, everyone had their heads in there. Jumpers and most people were. Laughing because honestly, what else do you want us to do? And then it was deathly quiet for the girls part. Like, I get that there's only like 6 boys in our class, but you would be scared to sneeze that silence, I swear. Anyway, that's Jordan out.
Them being a part of the LGBTQ+ community, then you aren't suited to be a parent. As a parent, you're supposed to support your child no matter what they identify as. Of course, this excludes problematic labels. The same thing applies for religion, their career, etc. Cure out.
Harassed at the park. For context, me and my friends go to the park every Thursday after school because it's really close. But since it's the last week of school for us, we wanted to go more. We were going to go today and Friday. When we went today, some guys older than us on e-bikes came up to us and asked if we were gay and our names. We obviously didn't tell them our names, but one of my friends said, "Yeah, we're gay," even though that shouldn't matter at all. Me and 2 of my friends went away from the entire group, but the bikers came up to us. We told them to go away again, but they said no. This is a free park, and they got more of their friends. So instead of picking fights, our entire group just started walking back to the school, and they were following us and calling us names. They also threw rocks at one of my friends, and they kept doing so until one of my friends called his mom. They got scared and said they weren't going to hurt us, but they still didn't go away after they said that. Me and my friend who called his mom walked back up to the school while, for some reason, my other friends stayed there. Eventually, another girl came up to them and told them to go away, and they did. I went home with one of my friends, but that was genuinely scary. I'm probably gonna still go on Friday. My dad said my older brother can come and maybe him too. I'd actually prefer if my dad didn't come, but whatever. Please stay safe. Umix out.
I see Roblox rant era is over. Because they will always, and I mean always, use that overrated Roblox obby and abuse the Atom voice on CapCut. They don't even rant. They just talk about stuff going on in America like they are the damn news. 90% of their context is also clickbait, too. Mizuki out.
No, but for real, because I told my math.teacher that TSB cheated on the exam. So we were writing an exam, and .TSB was in front of me, and I saw .him cheat off a girl.
And the girl tried helping him cheat.
So after the exam, I told the teacher about that. And guess who was behind me? Naya Alawaro asked if his friend thought, how often did they use to cheat there?
Misty out.
Just went to the city and it was amazing. There were such cool stores, and there were old boats and cars everywhere, and they had food everywhere. Anyways, short rant today. Karma Lau.
It's getting doxxed. Well, obviously, who would want their information leaked just for sharing an opinion? I don't care if it's a problematic take or not. You can just block them and or report them. Doxing is going way too far. Imagine, you wake up one morning and everyone knows your full legal name? I'd be terrified and delete my whole channel. Who wouldn't?
You're incredibly lazy.
Wait, hold on. I said hot take, cold take, serve me steak on a plate. Talking big game when your ass needs to reevaluate. It is every single day I see these dumb ass ass take. Man, go get your ass up, cause you are making my heart break. What the hell did you just say? This was probably the dumbest, and I mean dumbest thing I've seen all week.
Has to be that I instantly forget how people treated me as soon as they start being nice again. You can make me cry a million times, treat me like I mean nothing to you, and ignore me for days. But if you come up to me or text me nice things, my mind will instantly forget everything you've ever done to me, which I absolutely hate, because I was supposed to be very mad at you and give you that same treatment. But as soon as you act like you actually care again, I'll act like nothing happened.
People shouldn't feel bad for Valentino. How are you going to feel bad for a
literal rapist?
If someone S-ad you and they had relationship problems, do you want someone to say, I feel so bad for that rapist? Weird kid, out.
Corny. Silly Cars humor is corny.
What about Popular Boy? Humor? Seriously, they'd be joking about R4 pay 3 stain TR asterisk MP. Or even worse, I didn't saw a single rant about this bullshit. Some of them even racist. And that's all I have for today. Jane Doe is teleporting to the round.
It's like, which people on the train will let me rest my head on their shoulder? Then it shows someone pretending to fall asleep on the shoulder of the person next to them. Some people will allow it, and others will move away, and such people will be depicted as rude in the video. I fear that there's a difference between being rude and just wanting personal space. Cure out.
Yep, I do love art, and my fave ship is Very Funny, Fossil Basket Clean, Fossil Basket Pop. I can do free layouts, but sometimes I can be busy. My HF floor is 26 because I can't find normal run. I love candy, but I'm broke, and I don't have them. I know Cat's Eye, but I'm not in their fandom. BTWT, they're almost all over my FYP. Yes, I would love to play WU. Okay, I'm logging off. ASC Rant's out.
June is Pride Month, right? But I have a petition to make Pride Month into Jesus Month. Hold on, let me cook. For the month of June, I want you guys to make your own Jesus Month flag, and I'll post all of them onto my channel here. For example, here's mine.
Oh my god, we can't have anything anymore. You literally could have chosen like any other month to do this, but you chose Pride Month, which shows what your intentions are. We get 1 month, and now people are like, oh my god, what about Straight Month? What about Jesus Month? Buddy, that's every other month. Oh yeah, and since you wanted people to show off their Jesus flags, here's mine. Beautiful, I know, right?
Spies, people who starve themselves. Whoa. Before you comment and repeat my points again, please listen. If it's somebody with ED or any type of problem, I can see how they feel and why they do what they do. But I absolutely despise the starve weight loss community. Yes, you heard me. Community. And I'm pretty sure everybody starving themselves are about 10 years old. First of all, starving yourself makes you lose way less because your body needs energy. And trust me, if you don't eat in a while, you will start binge eating. Second of all, you're literally stunting your development since your body needs food, especially at your age. Envy out.
Honestly, this is for some of the people online and some of my friends. Oh, but it's just a dark joke. Nitrogen monoxide. Epstein was a man who raped children. Yes, children. He also tortured people too. I'm serious. Let's just hope Epstein burns in hell and gets tortured for his actions. Riley out, a B.
No. Because why is it so hard to say no to something you don't want to do? I can't be the only one that feels like it's hard to say no. Example is every time my friends ask me if we could hang out, and I'm too tired or just don't feel like going out, I don't want to just tell them that. So I always have to make something up, like, oh, sorry, my mom told me I can't, when I know damn well my mom would let me. Meanwhile, when they don't want to hang out, they just say no, which I really want to be able to say, but I feel like they would think I am mean. So if you have friends who say they can't because of some reason, don't keep pestering them to say yes.
Anyways, Kiku out. Let's forget that they are naming future adults. Cause what do you mean that the other day I saw some kids named Anchor, Answer, and Armor? I don't know how the children look happy about their names, because if I was named Armor, I'd literally be so pissed off. Like, just imagine going to a job interview and they ask you, your name is Armor, correct? That would sound so weird. Anyways, Sam out.